Here's Johnny, episode 3, The Planet Man. And a few things that I need to correct before we get going, and that is my own corrections. It's Planarium Rex. I kept saying X in both last two videos. Not X, Rex. And a couple other things, but we'll get to them as we get to them. So this is the third installment of the exciting adventures of Planet Man, and this one is called Marston to Attack Earth. And if you remember in the last episode, Marston is the king evil dude on Mars. You know, Mars, Marston. What are you going to do? All right, so let's, and I've skipped ahead so we don't have to listen to all that intro nonsense, and we're going to get with it. More or less.
This is the fascinating story of Dandro the Planet Man.
You remember Dandro, don't you?
For the League of Planets organization, the law enforcement body for peace and justice in the
American way,
whose headquarters and center of operations are situated on the capital of all the planets, Planaria Rex.
Planaria. See, I already said it wrong. Planarium.
From Mercury to Pluto, wherever danger threatens the universe,
could have skipped
you will find Dandro the Planet Man fighting for fair play.
Fair play. Like it's a baseball game or something.
In a moment, the Planet Man.
All right, let's not do a whole lot of echoes and strings. We were in commercial, I think.
Far out in space, Dandro the Planet Man and Pat, the beautiful daughter of Professor Darrow, are speeding toward Mars, where they will try to aid the Martian underground in revolt against the evil ruler of Mars, Marston. Even now, Marston is assembling a space armada to attack the Earth. Alone in his huge throne room, he is talking to Fema, his pet flying Martian cobra,
Fema?
the only living thing he trusts.
So, Fema, my deadly friend.
It is Fema.
The solar system will learn what it means to thwart Marston of Mars. That's right. We'll crush them all beneath our rays. Wipe out Planaria Rex and all those tender-hearted fools. First we'll take the Earth, then Venus, then the moons of Saturn. Mercury we'll keep till last. And that great hero, Dandro Planet Man, they call him.
I hate him.
He'll be a sorry hero when we finish with him, eh, Fema?
Fema doesn't say much.
Any moment now, my ships will intercept him in space, and I'll have him where I want him.
In the grass.
We'll feed him to the Marlions, and the girl, too. After we've learned what we need to know to conquer the Earth. Maybe I'll let you have a little fun with them then. Would you like that, Fema?
Another 2 hours should put us on Mars.
Uh-oh. Emergency.
Are there meteors in our path?
No, they can't be meteors. They just changed direction, and meteors would stay in one path. There's only one thing they can be. Marston's patrol.
Can we fight them?
If I were alone, I'd take the chance. But with you along, I'm afraid we'll have to surrender if they attack us. I just can't risk your life.
The whole solar system is at stake.
I'm sorry, Pat.
And besides, we're out here already risking our lives off of Earth around the moon.
Sending us a message.
You are on the province of Mars. Cut your drive. We're coming aboard. Cut your drive immediately, or we'll ray you out of space.
All right. I'm cutting my drive. Don't fire.
Ray you out.
Right alongside.
Nothing worse than being rayed.
Here comes the welcoming party.
A bunch of racket.
Surrender in the name of Marston, ruler of Mars.
We surrender. What do you want with us?
Marston will tell you himself, but I'm afraid you're not going to like it. All right, get ahead of me and no tricks. My needle ray is set at full charge, and I just love to use it.
Know how to use it. They could have done without the organ for sure. Oh, we must be there. In front of the
Come over here.
assembled.
Well, how are things going? I see they've left you here, Slats, with the old men and the children, while they went off somewhere to claim all the glory.
Look, I told you before, it doesn't matter what you say. They're my friends, and I trust them. They won't leave me out of anything good.
Who's this guy?
Oh, you're so blind. Do you think they even think about you? You've served your purpose.
They'll be back.
I happen to know they'll never be back.
What are you
Reverse
talking
psychology.
I've said enough. This is your last chance. Come over with us, and when Marston conquers the earth with your help, he'll make you his governor. All the earth will be at your feet.
Slats.
Think of what you'll be able to do then.
Well, I don't know.
Man,
Are you
no.
sure it's safe?
Safe? It's certain. Now are you with us?
By gosh, you're right. Took as much
Slats.
chances they did, and they'll get all the glory.
Slats is
Okay,
easy.
Count me in.
Unless Slats is using them for his own purposes. Slats.
Dandro the Planet Man and the Earth Girl are here.
Bring them in. Well, Dandro, I've waited a long time for this, but it was worth waiting for.
What did you want with us, Marston? Why did you bring us here?
Marston.
That's funny.
Evil.
What do I want?
I
I
want
want to rule
everything.
the solar system, and by the moons of Mars I shall, and you too shall help me.
You must be
By
mad.
the-
We'll never help you.
Listen to them, Fema. Brave, aren't they?
No, I can't think
But
of it.
enough conversation. I'm afraid we'll have to give you a little
By the
demonstration
something
of our
of war
skill in
van.
torture.
This is the something
Or is this
else.
probably a message from our representative on Planeria Rex? Yes, what do you have to report from that nest of fools?
I have great news, O Marston. The Earthman Slats has joined forces with us. Even now
Sons
he is
of
on his
war
way to you.
van.
Oh, that kind of news I like. Well, Fema, now no one will stop.
Now you have lunch coming.
What do you think of that news, Planet Man?
I don't believe it.
Some trick. I know Slats wouldn't betray us. He'd die first.
Someone will die, but not him. He should be here soon, and then I won't need
Slats.
either of you.
He's like a grease
Try
monkey.
your courage.
Gonna make him
against our
governor?
hungry pack of Marlions. Take them to the dungeons until I'm ready to see them beg for mercy.
Who is this organist?
Marston seems to have all the cards. Dandro and Pat at his mercy. Slats on his side. His space armada assembling for an assault on unsuspecting Earth. We'll be back for more thrills in a moment.
But now,
So level up.
level off, you. Okay, what can we do for a commercial? No, but we need one. I need to do one my own.
With Dandro the Planet Man and Pat locked away in a dungeon, Marston of Mars is free to proceed with his plans to conquer Earth.
I'll need to just say,
Now he is talking to Slats, another member of the
can't
Earth
even think of it. Ring
who
the bell
appears
and
to have betrayed his friends and joined forces with Marston. Listen.
whatever else you're supposed to do.
Hey, look out!
Don't be frightened, Earthman. That's Fema's way of showing
The
up
name's
to
Slats.
you. Fema loves
Mars
all
man.
those who helped Marston in his plans. But take care. If ever you betray me, Fema will know it, and her fangs
That's
carry a poison so deadly that just a drop of it on your skin, and you die in seconds. The seconds of great agony.
What do you mean, betray you? We have a deal, haven't we? I'm a man of my word.
A man who will sell out his friends can never be trusted.
That's
I am not interested in your word. Be warned. I am no fool.
Okay. Now, what were we talking about?
About my plans to conquer the earth. You must tell me what defenses they
Slats.
have. And be sure of what you tell me, for I shall hold you personally responsible for any mistakes.
Well, there's one thing I want you to promise me before I tell you anything.
What is that?
You've got to promise me that
A
the
bottle
Planet
of
Man and Pat are kept
booze.
under wraps. I can't afford to take any chances either.
But I have already told you. They are deep in the dungeons where they can never get free until I am ready to dispose of them.
I want to see them.
Very well.
Yeah.
But I warn you again. If this is
One
some kind of
false
trick,
move, and
you will die in agony.
what's her name here?
Gee, you're certainly hard to live with. Let's go.
Pat, there's something I'd better tell you.
We're in real danger, aren't we, Dandro?
Yes, Pat. There's no sense in pretending. We're in a tight spot and I haven't the faintest idea of how we can get out.
Well,
What do you
great.
think
So,
Marston will do to us?
Well, that depends on Slats.
What use
You
are
know
you?
better than I.
Planet Man.
You think he'd really sell out?
An hour ago, I'd have staked my life on his loyalty to Father, me,
Now?
and the kids. Now I'm beginning to wonder. If Marston wasn't sure of getting the information about Earth somewhere else, he certainly wouldn't leave us here. He
What's
wasn't
the
just
gurgling,
bragging about the
bubbling?
torture. He really meant it.
That's what bothers me.
What are those Marlions you talked about? Are they animals?
They may sound like your Earth lions, but they're as different from them as a house cat is from an enraged panther. No one's ever beaten one without a ray gun. And even then, they can take a full charge for minutes before it has any effect.
And there isn't a chance.
There's only one real defense against them. Here on Mars, there's a rare flower, the scent of which somehow throws them into a trance.
And one of these kids go out to get it.
No one dares enter the jungles of Mars without it. If we could only get some of its perfume...
We might as well wish for a spaceship, too. There's just about as much chance. Shh, what's that? Someone coming?
That's slats.
There's a light coming down the stairs.
You
can just about see them now.
There they are.
It's Marston.
And slats.
And it's slats.
Oh, no. Slats.
Well, now do you believe me? Look at them.
Yeah,
like two rats in a trap.
That's right. Where's the other ones?
I just can't believe you would do a thing like this. What's happened? Did they hypnotize you or something? How could you join forces with this madman?
Madman, is it? Yes, mad to rule the solar system. But why waste my time with you? All right, Slats, my fellow conqueror. Now let us go and discuss plans for the Earth.
So
Just
easy.
one thing first. I never liked that stuffed shirt Dandro. I'd like to give him a little souvenir. Come here, you.
Don't do it, Dandro.
I'm not afraid of anything the traitor can do. What do you want?
Oh, you rotten coward. You wouldn't dare do that if these bars weren't between you and Dandro.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Real friends, aren't you? Just wait until tomorrow when those two face the Marlions. You'll really enjoy yourself.
Face the who? Oh, did he say Marlions? When you face that organ all day long.
Facing certain death. What will be their fate when they meet the Marlions? We'll return in a moment. But now, here is a message the Planet Man wants you to hear.
Oh, we must be over. Oh, we are. Well, Planet Man, is it anything good? Because I'm going to turn you off if you're done. Well, that was kind of a goofy one. Slats, I'm shocked.
Again for more transcribed thrills and adventures.
Planet Man.
Rocket millions of light years in space with Dandro The Planet Man.
Planet Man. The useless Planet Man. He's down in the dungeon. Planet. Okay, enough of that. Enough of Planet Man. And there it is. The third installment. Kind of a weird one. Old Slats. But I think, well, we all know Slats is, he's getting in there and he's got a plan and he's going to get the evil dude somehow or get them escaped somehow before they get raid. The worst thing is to get raid. And they don't want to get out there with the Marlions. Marlions? What is he? Whoever writes these things back in those days? The Marlions. Marston. Come on. Everything has to be like, if they were from Jupiter, it would be Jupe Lions or Jupeston. Mercuryston. But the Merc Lions are going to get you. So be careful. Slats. Yikes. All right, so there it is. The third installment and of the exciting adventures, the pathetic adventures of Planet Man, who gets easily captured because he's worried about these people, their safety. Meanwhile, they're out there in space or running around trying to get on the moon and almost got themselves killed. So it's like, hey, at this point, you're all in danger. Just go for it and don't worry about somebody getting their knee scratched or something, or a bumped head or a black eye. That's my thoughts on it. All right, we're going to do the next one in a minute, folks. Later. I know you can't wait. I can.